saltiness isn't bliss, I've got a recipe that you are going to want to sink your spoon into. So let's make some Oreo Fluff. We are going to start with a box of vanilla pudding. Any brand, any style will do. We want to pour that into a bowl. And to that, we want to add 2 cups of milk. Any style milk will do. Already smell it. So there's how that looks right now. Then by hand or with an electric mixer, we want to blend our pudding mix and our milk until it is creamy and smooth. So I'm going to start really low here. I may not even need to go up from my lowest speed just to get it nice and blended so we can add in the rest of our tasty ingredients. All right, so we've got that all nice and blended in there. Our next ingredient is 2 ounces of softened cream cheese. I've cut it up in these little pieces so I can add 1 square at a time to help that to blend in a little bit easier because it hasn't been out of the refrigerator for very long. So I'll start with 2 and see how those blend. If they don't want to blend in real easily, then I may pop them in the microwave just to soften them up a little bit more. So let's see. We may need to go up on this too. They seem to be blending in just fine. So I am going to add my other squares in. Continue to mix and blend until these are all mixed in there and I don't see them in my mixture. And then we'll move on to our fun ingredient. So here our mixture is with our cream cheese added. As you can tell just by the way it's moving around in the bowl, it has thickened up a lot since adding in our cream cheese. So on to our last 2 and fun ingredients. First up is an 8-ounce tub of whipped topping. We want to put the whole entire tub in there. Pre-mixed preview. So now we want to fold that whipped topping in there. I'm going to go with a spatula. You use whatever is easiest and handiest for you. I'm just going to kind of swirl it around, but also scrape the sides of the bowl just to make sure I get everything evenly mixed. I'll show you guys. So just kind of scraping those edges, blend those 2 colors together. All right, very last step is we want to take 15 Oreo cookies, put them in a plastic bag, make sure the top is sealed well, and then we want to crush these cookies up. So as I've shown you in past videos, I like to use the flat side of my meat tenderizer. Whatever you have handy in the kitchen that's flat, that's heavy, that will do the job, go ahead and use it. So we just want to crush these cookies up into nice small pieces because we're going to blend those into our mixture. So of course we want to keep some of the pieces a little bit on the bigger side so we get a nice chunk or 2 when we eat it. All right, are you ready for this? Got our cookies all crushed up in the bag. So now we're going to pour them right into our bowl. Should look something like that. And then we want to fold those in just like we did the whipped topping. So I would use nice gentle circles so you can get them folded in there without them spilling over the top of the bowl that you're using. So just kind of move it all around. Make sure you scrape up the bottom there to get them all the way through. So there we go, guys. And now what we want to do is cover our bowl and refrigerate it for 1 hour. Once we do that, it will be ready to scoop into a bowl and eat. I will see you then. All right, our delicious Oreo Fluff has had a chance to chill in the fridge for about an hour. So now we're gonna scoop it in a bowl. And it has thickened up quite a bit. There it is. Now, you can top it with the delicious cookie that it is filled with. You can pick a whole nother style cookie and add sprinkles of anything else you want, guys. By the way, we crushed up 15 Oreos. That's what we used in the fluff, in the recipe. If you want to add more in, feel free. Get creative with it. You want to take this mixture, put it in a pie crust, and serve it that way. The dog is down here really wanting her own little bowl of this, which of course I'm not going to give her, but I might let her lick the spoon. So just get creative, have fun. This is going to be a great dessert tonight after dinner. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.